hearing of 5.0 is
So let me ask you this. Do you still, as you did in 1999, still support mandatory background checks at gun shows? Yes or no?
We supported the National Instant Check system on dealers. We were here when Senator Birchby, one of your colleagues, held the hearings in terms of who would be a dealer and who would be required to have a license. If you did it for livelihood and profit, yes. If you were a hobbyist,
Let's make it
no.
let's make it easier, though. I'm talking about gun shows. Should we have mandatory background checks at gun shows for sales of weapons?
If you're a dealer, that's already the law. If you're talking,
That's not my question. Please, Ms. LaPierre, I'm not trying to play games here, but if you could, it'd help everything. Just answer my question.
Senator, I do not believe the way the law is working now, unfortunately, that it does any good to extend the law to private sales between hobbyists and collectors.
Okay, so you do not support mandatory background checks in all instances at gun shows?
We do not, because the fact is the law right now is a failure the way it's working. The fact is that you have 76,000 some people that have been denied under the present law. Okay. Only 44 were prosecuted. You're letting them go. They're walking the streets.
And do I understand, back in '99 you said no loopholes anywhere for anyone, but now you do not support background checks for all buyers of firearms?
I think the National Instant Check system, the way it's working now, is a failure because this administration is not prosecuting the people that they catch. They're not, 23 states are not even putting the mental records of those adjudicated mentally incompetent into the system. Now, to assume that if you don't prosecute and they try to buy a gun, even if you catch them and you let them walk away, to assume they're not going to get a gun, they're criminals, they're homicidal maniacs, and they're mentally ill. I mean, we all know that homicidal maniacs, criminals, and the insane don't abide by the law.
Mr. LaPierre, my time is up. With all due respect, that was not the question I asked, nor did you answer.
But I think it is the answer. I honestly do. The fact.
It's your testimony.